In the heart of a peaceful green marsh, where the lily pads were large enough to nap on and dragonflies danced like glitter in the air, lived a flamingo named Flora. Unlike the other flamingos who enjoyed fishing or standing still on one leg, Flora had a very different passion. She loved pizza. Ever since a soggy cookbook floated into her pond after a thunderstorm, Flora had been obsessed with pizza. She read every sticky page, practiced dough spins with her feet, and even dreamed of cheese bubbling in her sleep. One bright morning, Flora opened her eyes and said with a flap of her wings, "Today's the day. I'm opening the first ever pizza shop in a pond." And that's exactly what she did. She built her floating pizzeria on a raft made of thick lily pads and driftwood. She decorated it with cattail streamers, polished snail shells, and even carved a little wooden sign that read, "Flora's Pondside Pizza, open daily, splash, sizzle and smile." Her chef's hat was a folded lotus leaf. Her apron was woven from reeds. And her oven? A flat sun-warmed rock she had carefully placed on the raft, perfect for toasting dough under the midday sun. Flora's menu was unlike anything the pond animals had ever seen. Mosquito margarita, with extra wings. Cricket crunch deluxe. Wormy white sauce supreme. And the pond's bestseller, bug blast with double cheese. The first customers to paddle over were 3 sleepy turtles. They blinked at the sign, sniffed the air, and mumbled in unison, "We'll take double cheese, hold the crust, just bugs." Flora spun the dough like a ballerina on one leg, tossed sauce with her beak, and sprinkled cheese while singing, a slice of joy for every beak and paw. News spread fast. Next came a frog family, Mama Frog, Papa Frog, and 6 jumpy tadpoles. "We've never tried pizza," croaked Papa. "You'll croak with delight," Flora grinned, handing over slices that sizzled and steamed. Even the shy fish peeked out from under lily pads, asking in bubbles for seaweed supreme and algae and anchovies. Each order came with a toothpick flag, a napkin made from leaves, and a free belly laugh. But not everyone was impressed. One grumpy heron named Harold, who thought ponds were only for peace and quiet, waddled over and grumbled, "Birds don't make pizza. This is nonsense." Before Flora could reply, a baby turtle rolled up with cheese on his nose and said, "This is the best day of my life." The animals clapped and chirped. A frog did a belly flop in celebration. Flora raised her wings and smiled. "Don't knock it till you nibble it, Harold." With one suspicious bite, Harold's beak twitched. His feathers puffed. Then he fainted happily onto a mushroom float, mumbling, "Delicious." From that moment, Flora's Pondside Pizza became the most beloved eatery in the wetlands. Dragonflies served drinks with bendy reeds. Otters delivered slices on leaf trays. And every animal left with a full belly and a silly story.